This is episode 44, I believe, if I'm correct. This is episode 44 of what I've been doing. And Shad doesn't necessarily know what I've been doing. But I have, well, you don't know who Shad is. I have a guest here named Shad. We grew up together.
Shad the God.
Okay. I've never heard that one before. We're going to get this video started the right way. Isn't that right?
Yeah, let's do the damn thing.
When the beat drops, check my time. I'm not dabbing. Oh, it feels great to be in here.
Yeah. Nice vibe in here.
I wish I had the better headphones when I think about it. All right, DJ Cal, turn that off, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, how's life?
You can't complain, man. Woke up this morning. How's life treating you, bro?
Yeah, well, I woke up early this morning. Real early.
I wonder why is that?
So this morning, I woke up to a phone call. Well, 18 missed calls. It probably split between my mother and Shad, because I gave him access to the house that my mother lives in currently in good old Madisonville, and I didn't give him the code.
Yeah.
So you go from there.
Man, so I pull up, hop out the whip. I'm going into the crib, same little thing like I did the night before. Alarm starts going off as soon as I walk in. I'm like a terrified cat.
And this whole time I'm knocked out, just snoozing away.
Just talked to him 20 minutes ago, but he's like dead to the world. But alarm starts going off. I'm running through the house like crazy. Don't know what to do. Don't know where to go. So I look at the alarm. It's like motion in the living room. I'm like, man, I guess I better get out of the living room then. So I'm calling him. I'm like, oh, man, the police are about to pull up. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and get out of here, Little did I know, it's wet outside. As soon as I start up the truck, put it in reverse, I'm like I'm on Biker's Boys. I'm just sitting there doing burnout, going all the way up the driveway, not going nowhere. Scaring.
If you were on Biker Boys, you'd be Tyrese, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
You know who I'd be? I don't know his name, but his dad or stepdad in that movie.
The bitch.
What, huh? No.
I'm just playing, man.
We're going there. Okay. Anyways, so sorry about that, by the way. Sorry about locking you out of my mother's house.
Man, it's cool. You know what?
Did you feel like a criminal for a split second? Did you like, am I stealing something?
I woke up this morning still feeling like a criminal, I knew the cops were on the way. I knew they was.
Yeah, they for sure showed up too.
Yeah, I was at home on the couch, steady calling you. I'm like, well, I just talked to him 20 minutes ago. Like
he could not be asleep right now.
Can't be asleep. 18 times, no answer. Here it is, 3-something in the morning. Hey, bro, what you need? I'm like, shit. The whole house alarm went off.
I was like, do you remember my first message to you was what happened?
Yeah, what happened? I'm like, I don't think you want to know.
And if you don't know my mother, you probably don't. But yeah, we thought she was gonna be pissed.
Yeah, we thought she was gonna come back from vacation just a couple days early because of an incident like this. But she was cool, calm, laid back.
Yeah, hey, we're getting older, getting more relaxed.
Yeah, it threw us by surprise.
Yeah, I think she was just happy that it was actually. I guess the alarm works.
It damn works. It damn works, man. Soon as I stepped foot in there, it was like motion. I'm like, I ain't even hit a dance move yet.
Slow motion.
Yeah,
for you.
I'm just trying to see what's in the fridge.
And I've been knowing Shad. I was thinking about this earlier because I knew we was going to do this tonight. I was like, how long have I actually known Shad? And I think I've known you. You're one of those people that I've known so long that I can't remember how we met, where we met, or anything. It's just always known you.
I gotta say, man, I probably met you when I was like 5-6 years old.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was young, man. That was back when I used to tear you up on that little game cast and stuff on South Kentucky.
Okay, we're going a little deep now. We're getting a little offensive. Do you know?
Hold on. Remember that time you stole my Detroit Lions jacket?
No.
I do.
I stole your Detroit. Was it comfortable?
Yeah, it was very comfortable.
Wait. Are you bringing stuff up?
Yeah, I think I just brought a lot up. Right
I do
there.
not. I think you're making this up.
I don't think so.
You know what? Maybe that's why Jalen McCoy stole my shoes when he left for Arkansas.
Man. Maybe he needed to run a little bit more. Remember that touchdown he gave up on? He got so tired. He got to the 15-yard line, ran out of bounds. Coach is like, what's wrong with you, man? It's like, I got tired, man.
It's like, dude, let me have one. Shit, I've been blocking all day.
All day, man.
Good times. Speaking of football, what was your most memorable moment as a football player, number 35 at Hopkins County Central?
Man, most memorable.
Probably one of the fumbles you caused.
Honestly, it wasn't even a play, man. It was more like practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like practice, especially when Zachary Hibbs.
Name call.
Yeah, Zachary Hibbs.
Name drop.
Yeah, name's out. And it was on offense. There was, running offense stuff. I'm on defense. I get through the line like it's finna be a breeze. I tackle the quarterback and Jesse Allman and Micah Rohr, all three of them at the same time. I got kicked out of practice for going too hard. I'm like, I didn't know this was a non-contact sport, Mason Byers.
When Mason said, maybe you should go coach soccer.
Yeah. Marty with them rusty elbows, man. He should look like he was doing something else.
Dude, was that the same day that you came back after practice and you brought apples and oranges out?
No, that was another practice, man. I was on some.
He was always doing some character-filled stuff. So.
Yeah, that's why they didn't like me too much, man. I was always open to new things, and they wasn't.
Yeah, they was not.
I guess that's why they wasn't real good coaches, except for Mr. Womp. Yeah.
Oh, Coach Womp. You had a good relationship with Womp, didn't you?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. That's a pretty good guy, man. Need to go see him. Hopefully, still doing good.
I'm sure he is. It's Womp.
I always say, what's the weather, man? Like 29 degrees. I bet you he still got some khaki shorts.
Oh, for sure. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I bet you he still got some shorts, man.
He said 29 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh, man. So where should we go from here? You have any questions since you're the second guest ever on this so-called podcast, whatever you want to call it?
Man, I like to give it up, man. You got this is a nice little setup, man.
Dude, I'll tell you what. It's taken me 12 months to master my lighting and my audio and all this.
Hey, man, practice make perfect, and this is a hell of a setup, man.
Does it make you feel like you're on set? Like you're on a...
No, it feels like that I'm on MTV right now. Like, I'm on...
No, you're on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I'm on Breakfast Club.
Wait, hold on. I'm Charlemagne the God, and you're the guest. Okay.
I'm myself.
I was gonna say no. You be yourself. I'll be
Yeah.
Charlemagne the God, and So, how's your career going? Have you read my book yet?
No, I ain't read your book, man. I ain't seen it in too many stores except for like the Dollar General and stuff. But no, man, it's going pretty good. Life treats me good. Work hard, play hard. How life goes, man. How you been doing?
Charlemagne the God?
The guy.
Oh man, my elbows are still a little crusty, but other than that, I got my skin fixed up.
You remember we was watching that one episode? He pulled out that baby lotion and just like lathered himself on his face and hands. I forgot what who he was interviewing.
I don't remember, but yeah, that's good old Charlemagne right there.
Charlemagne.
Yeah. We'll come on the show as a duet. What do they call a duo?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna be Embiid and Simmons. No,
we can't be them.
No, we can't be them. We gotta be LeBron and AD right.
Wait, could I be Blake Griffin? I'm not tall enough.
I think his time is past. I think you want somewhere in the prime, like Kawhi or Paul George.
I was saying because he's a mixed guy. Who's a better mixed guy in the prime?
Devin Booker.
I'll take Devin.
UK.
For 6 points. Yeah, for sure. Well, so let's where should we go from here?
Well, I'd like to ask you about.
Oh gosh, the questions.
Yeah, the questions. I'd like to ask you about the time at Courtney's house. Like, how did you feel being locked inside the house with her parents in there naked?
You know, the worst part about the story is that it's not what you would think if I was telling you the story.
Yeah,
Because if I told you I got stuck in a girl's room butt naked, you'd be like, "Oh my god."
But the thing is, we got to let them know what led to that event. You know, what happened before that. You know,
This is another case of being allowed to go in your house.
Yeah, we all left you inside to die.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So,
well, the worst part is I told everybody to run.
yeah, and you were stuck. I feel you on that. Like we was at this chick's house, and this was back in the day when I was a little boy, and you know. She was going to get some peace, and she was like, y'all can go in my house. You know, I don't care. Doors open. You know, swim over there all the time, like all the time. You know, we in there. Me and my buddy Mason, Tyler, Cody Carter.
AJ Baxter was there.
Yeah, and Luke Crawley. You know, everybody's there. And it just happened to be, you know, everybody's out there in the pool. And they're like, hey, Sean.
Turn some music on.
Turn some music on. I'm like, bet, I got you. You know, I got these jams. So I'm in there on the computer, right? You know, I'm, you know, listening to a couple tracks, you know, figuring out what I want. Next thing you know, I'm looking like I hear somebody like walking the door, you know, I'm thinking it's just like Courtney and them. So I'm like, cool, you know, I'm not even looking. Next thing you know, it feels like a oak tree is on top of me, like, and all I hear is, what are you doing in my house? I'm thinking like, whoa, buddy.
Wait, before you go any further. All I hear is I'm upstairs at this moment, and all I hear from downstairs is at that moment when he said he walked up behind him, he's sitting at the computer desk. I hear, oh, shit.
It's over with, you know. So, you know, me, for a flat, you know, I'm out of here. You know, people's jumping over the fence, over the hot tub and stuff. You know,
everyone's safe, by the way.
Everybody's safe. So, you know, we get out the house and get to Tyler's Jeep.
Yeah, they're in my vehicle.
So we're like, let's go. But nobody's in the driver's seat. Like, we're wondering, like,
we're missing somebody.
We're missing the main ingredient, you know. And it's him. We get the phone call, 2-story house. We're looking up. He's looking out the blinds like, help me. I'm thinking like, you on your own on this one. So like,
did you remember what I said to you or asked you?
So like, what was going through your head? Like,
well, what was going through my head was, can I jump out of this window? And you said, nope.
Ain't no way, man. That's 2 garages high. I'm like, I can't catch you.
And it was on the concrete, the driveway.
Yeah, driveway. It's like up. It's like downhill.
Because you remember my Jeep was parked off in the grass.
Yeah,
it wasn't even where I could jump on top of it.
It was rough.
Yeah. What else was going through my head? It was like, this guy's gonna come upstairs with a knife. Because I army crawled from the window after we was talking on the phone, and I was like, call Courtney and tell her to come here now.
Right now.
And I army crawled to the closet, and I took a shirt off one of her hangers.
Yeah.
And I tied it around the doorknob, and I held it.
Oh, man.
Because there wasn't a lock, like, in the closet.
You can tell you watch plenty of movies.
Oh, yeah, man.
But the thing is, to this day, I'm still wondering what took her 35, 40 minutes to go from College Drive to Pizza Hut and back.
No, I thought she was still at work, and she was she worked at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, she said she was off, and she was getting the pizza.
That's what she said.
Go ahead and go into the house.
Yeah, the girls are going to be there in a bit.
Yeah, we was late, like anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, I thought we was going to be pulling them at the same time. Parents wasn't supposed to be there, but that wasn't the case this time.
And fun fact, that is the last time we've ever been there.
Yeah, we left basketball shorts, swimming trunks, shirts, socks.
Did you say you saw Mary wearing your shorts?
Yeah, Mary Ratchet, she had on a pair of my shorts when I went to Lexington when I was like, I need them back. Still do. You know, if you ever see this, I need my shorts back.
You ain't ever getting them shorts back. Speaking of Lexington or Mary, we can transition to Lexington.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the times there? When I fell on my face in front of the cops.
Leaving 2 keys? Listen, we got the 2 keys. We're already hammered, you know, flatline. So
this is in our party days, by the way. We should slowly. I mean,
yeah, we're kind of out of them days. You know, we have a little wild itch every now and then, but you know, what was it? $2 whiskey and cokes.
It was $10 all you could drink.
Yeah, $10 all you can drink. So
Whiskey sours on tap.
Yeah,
like we were just
yeah.
fucking.
Was fun.
You had to have 6 before you could leave the bar where you were getting the drinks.
So we top the line hammered. It's early in the morning.
And by the way, it's winter. There's ice, so don't forget that.
Freezing cold, like absolutely freezing. So we're like, "Hey, bro, you ready to go?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, man! We got to try to make it back to the house." DUI bound. So
Don't try this at home.
Do not try this at home. So we're walking out, we're cracking jokes like always, laughing, talking to other people. We get out off the sidewalk. We look both ways and get out to the middle of this street. And I'm trying to look and see where Tyler went, because he was just right beside me. And I happened just to look down and he's looking at me laughing. He's done slip and fell in all the ice. The crazy part about this story is the cops were sitting there looking at us, laughing their asses off.
Yeah.
Like,
what? They're about 10 yards away from us, if that.
If that.
Because it was funny because you said you acknowledged that there was cops, and then all of a sudden I disappeared.
Disappeared. I was like, damn. I thought I was supposed to leave him. He left me. Yeah. He's on his back looking up at me like, it's like, whoa, man, what just happened?
Ty, you all right?
Yeah. And like the cops just sit there, watch us get into the Jeep and pull off like, I hope y'all can drive good. I just let y'all go. I'm like, we've been doing this for decades, but, that's a pretty good time.
So I have another question, or I have a question. Give advice to a young man, we'll say in their early 20s, maybe late teens, on how to conversate with the ladies.
Man, just be yourself. If a woman don't like you for who you are, or what you bring to the table, or anything like that, you may have a little couple things you have to, pros and cons. You may have to dip a little bit out, but other than that, man, just be yourself. If they don't accept you who you are, just go the opposite way, man. But say what's on your mind. That's about it. It ain't all about, saying the right thing. Is doing the right things. Is saying what's on your mind and doing what you feel is right. Somebody accept you for who you are and what you bring to the table, rather than, what, the money part of it and all this stuff. Just be yourself. That's all it is.
That's almost like the golden rule. Like, treat others like you want to be treated, but just be yourself.
Just be yourself. God made one of you.
Hey, I've been thinking about that lately. Except
for identical twins. Like,
here we go.
I am a twin, but we're fraternal, me and my sister. But I wonder how it is with identical twins. Like,
well, I'm sure they still have their own.
They always say like you're like one of a kind, but actually you're like two of a kind.
Well, because how you like people aren't replaceable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I lost you as a friend, I couldn't replace you I could get another friend, but I couldn't replace you as a friend or a brother.
Yeah, that's
I think that's how we all are, but we don't look at that like that. Like and you could think anybody. Like, if anybody outside of your family, of course.
Yeah.
I'm talking about friends and stuff. But like, I was thinking about how we are all important in our own ways, and when none of us can be replaced, no matter who you are.
Yeah, like, it's certain stuff.
You can get another girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yeah.
But your old one can't be replaced, even if you don't, of course.
Yeah, it's certain things that you keep with you. You may not keep like everything from a person, but it's certain aspects and certain things you remember that that's always going to stick with you. That's why certain little things remind you of certain people. Like, oh man, I was doing this and thought of you the other day, or like anything like that. So, bottom line, be yourself, no matter what. You can only do you before you do somebody else. Before you try to be like somebody else, dress like somebody else, act like somebody else, just dress how you want. Stick out. Be the outcast.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with it.
I think people are more comfortable being a copycat of somebody else.
Nah, be a leader instead of following.
No, yeah. But I think people can have a better ability to say, "Oh, I'm doing this because of that." So, you have to get mad at them if I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Like if I dress like you every day, I could be like, well, Shad does it, and then but if you dress like you're like, I dress like me.
Yeah, like this is me. Like, oh, we seen this guy in overalls and boots. You know, we saw him every day, like from Arlington. Oh, that's Rashad.
Exactly.
You know, that's him. That's he, you know, that's what he does. Like, I'm not afraid to dress how I want to and go where I want. You know, people look at me different and stuff like that. But at the same time, you got plenty of people that's not going to accept you for who you are, but you always got them one or two that's going to be like, you know what, I like your style. I like how you stick out, you know.
I think also a lot of those people would find something else wrong with you.
Yeah, it's so many, and like people like that, they ain't comfortable with themselves because they always got to find something wrong with somebody else. You know?
And it's kind of them talking to themselves like, like how people talk about like you ever see somebody that doesn't go to the gym or is not active or doesn't do anything, and they're like, why are you doing that? Why are you playing basketball on Fridays? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Why do you go hunting?
Yeah, why do you go fishing? You know?
It's like, bitch, why don't you do shit?
Why do you go to Arlington?
Why do you not do anything?
Yeah, like not anything. Like, as a person, you got to have, like, you have to do what you like, you know. You have to make time for you. Like, like me time. Like us. We've been going bowling for how long?
Since Jesse taught me how to spin, and then I taught you how to spin, and then we was like, we're about to master this shit.
Every time, like, he'll come to Masterville, we'll go bowling. We'll go to Lexington, go bowling, Princeton.
If there's a bowling alley near and we see it.
We're going to get a couple games in.
Oh,
you know?
And we're going to do it fancy style.
Yeah, fancy style, you know, music playing and all that stuff, you know. Sometimes we have the camera recording, you know, we got some videos coming soon.
We need to do more of that.
Yeah, most definitely. But
also, I have, I don't mean to change subject so quick, but I have some skit ideas that I'd like to do with you.
No, that's, you know, I'm down for it, you know. Anything to help the cause.
I think one thing that makes this difficult, and this is not speaking about you, it's just saying in general, it's hard to find people, like, I don't know if it's because of what it is as far as like me filming and doing all this, but it's hard to find people to engage with to help me do videos, if that makes sense.
Like, again, man, you just gotta be yourself and be open.
I can also tell that as the more I post, the more I feel better and confident about what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, but you gotta think there's like so many billion or million people in the world, but all it takes is like one follower to start.
Yeah,
you know, to start something. So
I also get stuck in that trap of like when people say, "Well, why are you doing that?" And it's like, "Well, why the fuck am I working at FedEx?"
Yeah, like you know, this is me time. This is what
exactly.
This is what I like to do in my spare time. I like to, you know, talk about my day. You know, things going on in the world. You know, so if this is my if this is my dope, this is me. You know.
Yeah. Also, I can tell I just feel better overall as a human.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that I'm doing as far as this, it's so much better than going at home and watching fucking Netflix all fucking day and night.
Sitting on the couch all day.
Dude, people ask me
binge watching, binge eating.
That's very true. Dude, they should. That's a binge and binge.
Yeah, binge and binge.
Get them Benjamins.
Benjamins.
Dog.
Blue Hunduns.
It blows my mind, like when people say, "Have you watched Walking Dead?" I ain't watched one season of that mother. I was like,
man, I can't even lie, man. I watched.
I don't think it's bad or anything.
No, it's not bad, man. It's just, you know, it's something to look forward to.
Yeah, I get it. I understand it completely. But if you're watching Walking Dead, you're watching Power, you're watching you're watching 10 shows that are an hour long and they're 5 seasons.
And you're stuck in the house all day.
All day.
Yeah, and it's not if you ain't got no job. Well, first you need to get a job.
If the word of the day is job.
Job. Yeah, so you need to, like, it's cool. You know?
Yeah, so if you're young and you happen to find this, I'm gonna tag young man needs guidance from older young men who are not yet 30.
Yeah.
Get a job.
30. Get a job.
And then that's what I
find something that you enjoy. You know, you may have to get like a little temporary job
exactly,
right now.
Yeah. You can't just quit.
Yeah, something just to get by, but find you a career in something that you enjoy. So when you wake up in the morning, you don't like, man, I gotta go in here.
That's kind of what I'm doing now.
Same thing. But it's not. It's like you want to go to work. You want to see people at work. Doing stuff that you like. So get in a career in a field that you enjoy and retire, man, and just live life. That's a real big thing nowadays. I've been bouncing around from job to job.
Yeah,
but,
same here.
Find one that you don't mind going to.
I don't think some people can do, like, how you said you bounce from job to job.
Yeah.
I don't think people like us are 9-to-5ers and shit like that.
You right about that, man.
We're gonna because do you ever wonder, like, see people you work with and like you just know that they're okay with this for the rest of their life already?
I see people like at work, they done been there 30-something years. Like, I'm just thinking in my head, like, I understand, like, you got kids, you have to provide for your family and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't see myself working in a factory, I'm 26 years old now. I don't see myself working in a factory until I'm 66, 65.
Yeah.
Like, and then retiring. No, that can't be part of. I won't let that be part of my life.
I think I fear that.
Shout out to Carmex.
I think I fear that more than almost anything, is being okay with, I guess you could call it like being okay with being mediocre in life, or I just don't want to. I don't want to get stuck and be that guy. I don't want to be that guy that comes home. It's like, oh fuck, here's Becky. We're fucking having tuna sandwiches again.
Tuna sandwiches again. Like, I'm going to leave you if you don't put no seasoning in this food.
Again.
Again.
Last Tuesday, this tuna sandwich was
Taco
trash.
Tuesday.
Why Taco Tuesday we had tuna sandwiches?
Yeah, tuna sandwiches. What type of?
I think I could have easily fell into that though. Like a couple years ago, I was going, dude. When I moved back, I'll technically say I moved back home, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew the day I stepped back on this soil, this side of the what is there a cool line that I can say?
Like, he was on the Western Kentucky Parkway.
Yeah, as soon as I stepped back on this side of the Western Kentucky Parkway, at that day I was like, I cannot let it get any worse than this right now.
Because we was already on the bottom, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I was like, I can't waste 5 years and then be like, I need to do better now. I was like, I got to start today.
Yeah, you have to. That's the thing. Like, you may make a goal, but always have another goal after that that outreaches that one by far.
Yeah.
Never be stand still with anything you do.
Oh yeah,
you get here in life. Go here.
Yeah, and never stand still. Like, keep moving.
Always.
Keep moving. Because once you sit on the fucking couch and turn Netflix on,
a year or two go past and you be like, where in the hell? Where did it go? It went down the drain. Like, you got to get up and get it. Get out and get what you want. Find what you want to do. Make a career in it. And, that's the end of it. But at the same time, be happy.
Oh, for sure.
And enjoy life. Take trips. Like,
that's something we never fucking do.
Yeah. Just do whatever. Just take fishing trips, amusement trips. Adventure trips, go hiking, anything like
go see a buddy that lives out of town.
Yeah, anything that you like doing, just don't be at a standstill. Enjoy life because you only get one of them. And I got to tell you, like I said, I'm 26, and these 26 years they done went by fast. And like, I'm just looking like, what the hell have I been doing? But we getting it together.
In 13 years, dude, I'll be 40.
Yeah. I don't even want to think of that, but it's coming. It's coming.
Hey, that's about all we're gonna do today, right? I feel like we ended with a good segment of talking about how life and how short it is, and how it's almost as short as this video. Well,
yeah, almost as short. 30, 31 minutes. It wasn't too bad for, especially my first little go around.
Oh, yeah, if life was a podcast, it'd be this short, right?
Yeah. Start and end real quick.
Yeah, it's over before you know it.
Yeah.
I think that's what's crazy too is I think it's hard to imagine yourself as like a 50-year-old man. But one day
One day. Yeah, it's halfway there.
Yeah, so this is Rashad Wilkes from my good old hometown.
Yes, sir.
And where can they follow you at on Instagram or wherever you like?
They can follow me on Instagram, Rashad Tyrone. You can follow me on the Snap, Rashad. You know, or I can give you my number.
We're going a little far.
I'm just playing, man. Yeah, you can hit me up on IG or Snap. You know, he'll put the links in the bio, so everything.
Yeah, I'll get it all set up for us, and you can follow me on Instagram. It's at tpal0059. Same as Snapchat. It's all the same for me. Just Google search tpal0059 and you will find me, I hope. Or TP's Takeover on YouTube. That's my YouTube name, by the way.
Toothpaste.
Hey, man. Hey, we're not going that route.
Back in the day.
Okay, well, don't let the door hit you on the way out as you're leaving. That in fact was the door hitting you while you were leaving. We're gonna have the outro come in because this is how I do, Shot. You come in here. See, you were impressed how I can set all my audio up into the mic.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. Like, hold on, before we ended, I was just thinking, he hits me up, hey man, I'm about to do a video, I'm about to do a podcast. I'm like, shit, cool. In my head, I'm like, I'm trying to visualize like what's actually going on, because like I only seen like stuff on like ESPN, stuff like that, but this is like that, and like I like the route that you going, man. I hope you keep on doing your thing.
Oh,
man.
For sure. And also, as you're saying that, as you're giving me all these nice compliments, I would like to say, I guess thank you. I forgot what I was really gonna say. I had something informational to say. I forgot. I'll remember. It's been a long day, you guys. I've been up since 3:30 in the morning because this guy.
Yeah, I know. Mr. B's trip, and then come here.
If you ever show up to Henderson, Kentucky, eat at Mr. B's.
Mr. B's is the way to go.
Yep, and we're out.
We're out of here.